Not sure what your 6-month-old baby should be doing or what developmental milestones to expect? Well, don't worry, I'm going to cover that all in this video. And you also have access to a free PDF document which is down below, which covers the developmental milestones from 0 to 12 months of age. So make sure you click on that and then you'll be able to refer to it throughout your child's first year of life. For the best information on baby development and parenting advice, which will make your life as parents easier and give your baby the best start to life, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on that bell to be notified when I release a new video every Monday. Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name's Emma. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist who has had the pleasure of working with parents of newborn children all the way up to school age for the last 10 years. I'm also mum to 2 gorgeous children. If at any point you're concerned about your child's development, make sure you take them to their doctor or the pediatrician who can complete a developmental check. So, what can you expect from your 6-month-old baby? At 6 months of age, your bub now has the core strength to bring their hands to their feet and their feet to their mouth. They also enjoy doing strong alternating kicks when they're lying on their back. When lying on their tummy, a 6-month-old bub will be able to lift their head and their chest off the ground with their arms extended, and they may even be able to reach out whilst one arm is extended to grab a toy with the other. You may notice your baby is now able to move backwards when they're on their tummy or starting to pivot, which is basically they'll use their arms to move to one side to grab a toy or to the other side. They may even start to rock in a backward and forward motion when they're in the crawling position. A 6-month-old can roll in both directions, so they can roll from their tummy to their back and their back to their tummy. They can now sit independently, but they may use their hands to help stabilize themselves in sitting. When supported in standing, so you're holding them at their chest, they may be able to take weight through their legs and they will actively start bouncing. A 6-month-old can now reach out with one arm and grab a toy using their thumb, fingers and palm, which is called a radial palmar grasp. They can now pick up and hold a toy in both hands at the same time, and they're able to transfer one toy to the other hand, which is a very cool skill. They also use a raking motion to grab small toys, which is their whole hand kind of like that position. 6-month-olds love to bang toys against a surface and also now start to put all toys or any item in their mouth. So you do need to be careful of choking hazards at this age. 6-month-olds will suck a toy, then look at it, then suck it again. It's important to remember that sucking, mouthing toys is totally appropriate and it is how your baby learns. 6-month-old babies love to interact with others and have a variety of sounds to gain your attention, whether it be squealing, babbling, cooing, or blowing raspberries. At this age, they may start to use consonant sounds when babbling, so that is ba ba ba, ga ga ga. 6-month-olds will react to sudden loud noises, and they also start to take turns talking to people. So when you're talking, they will be quiet and watch you, and then when you're quiet, they will start to talk back using babble. Your 6-month-old baby will also start to respond to their name. In regards to cognitive, social, and emotional development, a 6-month-old baby loves to play with others, especially parents. At this age, they start to become aware of strangers and are wary about going and sitting or being held by others. At this age, they are generally happy if they're not tired or hungry and can be calmed by rocking or a soothing touch from a parent or caregiver. They tend to enjoy various types of movement and music, and they love looking at themselves in a mirror. They are extremely curious and love to place everything in their mouths, so do be careful for choking hazards. Again, I'm going to cover what's expected at 6 months of age in regards to sleep. This is because although sleep isn't a developmental milestone in itself, it's extremely important to help children achieve their developmental milestones because they aren't too tired. So a 6-month-old generally sleeps anywhere from 13.5 hours to 15 hours over a 24-hour period. At this age, they have a regular bedtime and may sleep anywhere between 5 to 8 hours in the first half of the night before needing a night feed, and they may have anywhere between 1 to 2 night feeds. They may sleep anywhere between 10 to 12 hours overnight. They generally have 3 naps a day and will be awake for 2 to 2.5 hours between naps. So that's it, mums and dads. We've now covered what 6-month-old developmental milestones you should be expecting from your bub. Make sure you click on that PDF document below to get what developmental milestones you can expect from 0 to 12 months of age, which you can then place on your fridge and have easily accessible to check throughout your child's first year of life. If you've liked this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and share this video with any other mums and dads. Tune in next week as I share more tips and tricks to make your life as parents easier.